I say, you know what, you guys have all the right to know what is going on, you know. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Linda right here, back with another video. Whew. It's been a decade since I have sit and have a chit chat with y'all. So we're not gonna do that kind of introductions, because if not, you guys are gonna click out of this video. But I know you guys have a lot of questions and a lot of wonders. Y'all be wondering a lot of things, and today I say, you know what, I was driving and I say, you know what, I'm gonna switch on the camera today and spit it all out. I know I said it before and I keep some stuff in, but this time I'm gonna express, not only express, but you guys have right and knowing what is really going on behind the scene. I'm not being consistent. I show up for something and then I back off. Y'all have a lot of questions, I know so. So the couple of questions that you guys have is about my wedding. I did not show up again about the wedding. I did not show up again about our house that we have purchased. I have not shown up again for also fitness. I remember in a video I say I'm going to do my best to give you guys more fitness content, and I have also not shown up for other kind of things that I keep throwing here on my platform and not showing back and give you guys feedback. So I believe one of the top two things that you guys are wondering what is happening, why didn't I come back to explain, or why didn't I create content during that journey. The first thing is the house. I did show you guys a little clip about us arranging one of the apartments that is going on rent. Our house is there. We decide to make business out of it. So basically we said, you know what, we do not have any kids yet. Is it really important for us to really move into a big house, a 3-bedroom room for only the two of us? So then we decided to say, you know what, we're going to put it on rent, with all the apartments that it also have around it. So that's one of the reasons why you guys be wondering, why am I still in the same location? Because y'all watching my videos, y'all on the Instagram watching my stories, and y'all be wondering, why didn't I see her in another location? So boom, I spit it all out, and I did not bring the house tour content. Basically I do have the clip, but the time to put them together, girl, that is another story that I have to bring over. Timing. My 9 to 5 job took all my time away, and I think I'm gonna leave that for another video, another content. I want to promise. They say don't promise, but I do want to promise myself to bring that content, because I feel like it's very important to talk about it. How a 9 to 5 can take everything away from you. It can take your whole time away from you, and when you start realizing you don't have time for the things that you like to do. Okay? And at the beginning I used to enjoy the fact that I am putting all myself, my effort, all me into my job 100%, and then realizing by slowly, little by little, more I give to my 9 to 5, more they take and absorb out of me, and the less I can perform outside of my job, which is performing in my hobbies, performing in my dreams, performing into my life outside of work. I will leave that for another video, and I know this is very important. About our wedding, yes, we are getting married. At the end of the day, I remember I had a couple of videos that I have published that I couldn't make up my mind. You know, I was frustrated, I was tired, I was making decisions in and out before I want to do this, and I want to do that. I was confused. I don't know what I really wanted to do. I do want to do it, but it was all over the place. I was not structured. It was a chaos, and when you dealing with chaosity, you start being disordered, you start being disorganized, you get all over the place. And I'm the kind of person that once I have something going on in my head, I want to jump on it right away. I'm not that person that say, you know what, I'm gonna do things one step at a time. And um, I'm a very big victim of not like to do things one step at a time. Okay, and that's one thing that brings me completely, not completely down, but have me super overwhelmed, super exhausted, super tired, super all over the places, because I have too many things going at the same time. But I have a gift in me that I have too many things going in my head. I cannot sit still and not having my brain functioning and working. But the only thing that I must do is, structure them, discipline them, create a system. That's the word, creating a system for it. So I have too many hobbies at the same time. Also, I love reading, I do workouts, I love making content, I have to edit, I like to journal. I have too much hobbies that I like to do. And what about one step at a time? What about creating a system to enjoy it? So yes, basically that is currently what I am dealing with. And I say, what, you guys have all the right to know what is going on. Of course, I'll tell you what I want to tell you guys. Things that I do not want to tell, of course, it's gonna stay behind the scene until I am ready to tell. That's me. I do not feel forced to tell things or say things or show things that is not yet ready to be published. But I do believe that after throwing something like that, on the platform for you guys, and not showing back up to say, what, this is the end result, but this is what we're working with. What about the wedding content? What about the house content? What about the decoration content? What about the remodeling content? What about the painting and shopping for the house content? Those kind of things are a season thing. One step at a time. This season we are focused on this other season we're focusing on that, this other season. So really enjoying the journey, which that's one thing that I'm not having. Why? Because I like to do too many things at the same time, and give me the reason that I cannot give you guys the proper content. Once again, my apologies. I'm gonna do the best out of me, and I want to be back on the YouTube channel, but I feel so embarrassed. The fact that every single time I post a content, it's not the content that you guys are requesting for. It's not the type of content that you guys are waiting for. And I think I'm exciting you guys every single time I upload a content, and it's not the thing that I promise that I'm coming back for. So your girl is back. Okay, I keep saying it over and over, but I have to say it, because if I don't say it, I won't be back. So your girl is back. So I'm gonna edit this video right away, and I'm going to edit other content that I have sitting into my desktop that you guys are waiting for. And believe it, I will do my best to bring more detail as possible, and also do more sit and talk video, because all this journey, it might be looking very beautiful on the media, but the behind the scene, girl, that is the most important part. And I believe a lot of people would like to know the behind the scene. So I will bring that also in a sit and talk video. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment, or also on my DM. Please ask questions, because if you don't ask questions, you never know what's really going on behind the scene. All those billionaire people, Oprah, Barack Obama, Joel Osteen, you name it, all those people out there right now that are successful, their journey was not nice. And I can guarantee you, because I can say now, even though it's just the start, just the beginning, I can say I'm being there. I already know that I have the mindset of a millionaire. Okay, it's a belief, you know. I've been working too much on my spiritual life. Also, that's also a journey. Why shouldn't I share with y'all spiritual life, how I'm maintaining my spiritual life in order, on track. I grew up in church. Not everything they tell you. We all know, as a Caribbean church, we always believe or heard that if you are a sinner, God won't hear you, God will this, you should not do this, you should not do that. Anyhow, let's not even go there. Now that I am growing into my spiritual life, I really learning and noticing a lot of things, and makes me want to be more, dig more, and be more in His presence. This tea is doing me super, extremely good, y'all. I'm having charity. It's coming. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to be direct and straight to the point with this video, and as soon as this video is published, you guys gotta get the next video right behind it, right next to it. And I should do more sit and talk video and really go more into detail about the behind the scene of not even trying to become a successful woman. I believe that's one of the reasons why I did bring a lot of not excuse, but I couldn't show up on the camera. Because the behind the scenes, nobody knows, not even your parents. They see you glowing, being successful, doing the best out of you, showing up, look good, feels good, you know. But behind the scenes, only you and the one sleeping right behind your back. Not even that. Only you know about it. Because when you struggling emotionally, mentally, you start overthinking. I'm a big overthinker. When you start overthinking, when you start punishing yourself, when you start getting mad at yourself, when you start fighting with your mind, nobody knows, only you with God. And that's where the spiritual life take over. That's where you have only one person that you can talk with and that do understand. And that's where journaling comes. I reached the point that I don't only pray anymore, I journal. When it comes to praying or having conversation with God, I journal it. I write my prayers down. I write it down, and I write even my fingers and my hands, my wrists start hurting because I start writing with so much passion and so much detail, like you're really talking with a friend. It can be very deep, this conversation, but we're gonna leave it for next video. Let me know if you're interested in those kind of content. I will pray that God can use me in a good way for my content. Hope I can inspire someone right behind this camera or behind this video. I can inspire someone to in a better way in their life journey. There's a lot in me, but sometimes you don't know how to get it out. Again, that's where you have to deal again with the spiritual life. Okay, I think I'm done because it can go deeper.